Hello and welcome to a coffee with Wraggy. Although you can't see the coffee because it's holding the phone up, so it saves me holding the phone like this for 10 minutes. So coffee cools down anyway, so it's a good thing. I'm in the kitchen garden area at Callum on my break. So for this beer with Wraggy, coffee with Wraggy, um, what beers would you like to see breweries bring back? And over the years, there's been some amazing beers released. Um, and they just seem to have disappeared and never brought back. I mean, back in the day, I used to love uh, Bombardier Colonel's Reserve, and I'm not sure what they've done with the. I keep getting bloody photos. I'm not sure what they've done with it, but they've never brought it back. I absolutely love that. I mean, I know anything that. Bloody hell, some things coming through. I know that Marston's, who own Bombardier. I think they own Bombardier. Was it Molson Coors? Whoever owns it has royally knackered it up anyway. But yeah, it's sad. Sad to see that it doesn't really. It's not really out anymore. And another one that I really like, if we're talking supermarket beers at least, was Malibu. Not Malibu. Well, Malibu Black. It was like a Caribbean woman, Malibu, 30 something percent. It was absolutely to die for. Um, and then when we're talking spirits, oh, autumn spiced Baileys, and in fact the autumn spiced Audi version, Valley Castle. Both of them were absolutely exceptional. I would love to be a taster for Valley Castle. I could drink that stuff all day long, and I do mean all day long. Um, and then another one that my wife loved was the alcoholic milkshake. Can't remember the name of it now. It's actually made in New Zealand. It's not over here anymore, and it's sad because when it came out, when it was in supermarkets, it did exceptionally well. We was buying bottles because it was only like 4%, and it came in chocolate, vanilla, caramel. I think there was about 4 or 5 versions, and they just stopped selling it in the UK, and it was bloody amazing. I could, like I say, drink it forever. Um, if I'm talking local breweries, Bang the Elephant Loom, yeah. I ain't seen it now for 2 years. And the sad fact of the matter is, I still think it's their best beer that they brought out. They bought some cracking beers out, don't get me wrong. But I think it's the beer that put them on the map massively. Um, and then the barrel aged version, I still think the non barrel aged version was better. And like Neon Raptor with their Centaur Army, which they bring back every year, I'd like to see Bang bring that back every year. You know, maybe bring the ABV down just to appease the bloody duty. Bring it down to 8%. Um, but yeah, I mean they're just some of the beers I'd love to see come back. Um, I mean, Golden Gloria has actually reappeared from Badger, so that's fantastic. See that back. Um, and it's a glorious bloody sunny day. It's like literally 24, 25 degrees, and it's only 11 o'clock. Uh, yeah, I've got to weigh my jobs up today quite a lot because I do not want to get. I'm going to come down the woods at some stage and just blow the pathways in the woods and do something in the shade because I'm not killing myself. Um, you know, you forget sometimes you're getting older, and yeah, ooh, but they're mine. It'd be very interesting to see what other people would love to see come back. And it could be anything. It could be a best bitter. Like I say, some of these beers, they may not be box ticking beers. I mean, if I'm being honest, I'd like to see Ragnify come back, redone in cask and bottle, and can rather. And I'd like to see Wraggy's Golden Ale come back. Will it happen? Probably not. Probably that ship has sailed. Yeah, a Wraggy's ESB now, that would be something. Although that may be coming. In the grand scheme of things, there may be two beers coming that are actually commercial Wraggy beers, but on a small scale. But all will be revealed late September when I go and do the brew, and over in Bridlington at Brid Brewer Tap Room. So, and they'll be available literally a week or two afterwards. So sometime in October. So shame I won't get back up to get them, but I'm damn sure if I slip the lad some cash, he might send me some bottles to Nottingham. But yeah, so I'm going to drink the coffee. I'm going to get out the sun because I'm boiling sat in the sun. And the leaves are dropping like 1-0 now. Because of all this heat we're getting with no rain. I mean, I've had to walk down this today 20 bloody times to water plants that I put in last week. Did I know there was going to be a blooming heat wave? Nope. So I'm just watering them just to give them a few more days respite until I'm back up here next week, or even on Friday. I may even come back up on Friday. But no, try and keep out of the way from weddings. I've got wedding at Cockliffe, a wedding here. And it's like, God, get me away from the weddings. It's wham. But yeah, they're the beers I'd like to see come back, and it'd be interesting to see what beers or alcoholic drinks, everybody else would like to see come back. I mean, I'd like to see Grey Fox Rosé, which was a stunning rosé wine in back in the Sainsbury's days, and that's been gone about 4 years now. And again, it was a lovely wine. Anyway, that's mine. Hand over to you now. Cheers.